Happy Sunday. Yes, it is Sunday, and what a glorious day it's been today. I think this is feed number 3. I can't remember, but I think it is. Anyways, we'll title it after. So I'm going to open with one of my favorite poems, and it's called Our Greatest Fear. Here it goes. Listen closely, Kay. Our greatest fear is not that we are inadequate, but that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, handsome, talented, and fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We were born to make manifest the glory of God within us. It is not just in some, it is in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we consciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our fear, our presence automatically liberates others. Okay, so that said, I'm gonna share a little bit about fears. My 3 greatest fears are, first and foremost, this is my greatest fear, is not to be able to return with honor to Heavenly Father, our Maker. And then there's the next 2. The next 2 are tidal waves and spiders. Okay, so I'm going to link all of this. Today's feed will get linked together. It's going to sound random and all over the place, but hopefully I'll be able to connect all of them. So we got fears, okay, we got that. On top of that, if you really do know you are a child of God, what is stopping you from accessing that power? I imagine some of you are parents out there, and so don't you want to be involved in the details of your children's lives? I know if I was a parent, I would definitely want to be involved. So flip that around. Heavenly Father is our Father. Why wouldn't he be in the details of our lives? So I'm going to share something with you. Okay, and it's going to sound funny, and it kind of was, but it's kind of not. And the nature of my relationship with Heavenly Father is such that this is a good example. When my sister watches this, she's going to laugh because she'll know exactly what happened. But anyways, I was visiting my sister when they were living in Hau'ula, and it was evening time when I had left her house. So I came out to get into my car to drive home. And when I opened the car, here's my driver's side, here's the passenger side. Underneath the dashboard was hanging a huge cane spider. And I'm just like, okay, take a deep breath, get out calmly without much movement, and stay right there. And I did. I took a deep breath, got out as calmly as I could without passing out, because I'm known to faint with stuff like that. And I'm standing with the door like this open, and there's the spider over there under the dashboard. And I immediately started to ask and pray to Heavenly Father. And I said, I don't know how I'm going to get home. If that thing jumps out at me, I swear I'm going to get into a car accident. Okay, so then I'm tossing this conversation over with Heavenly Father. Finally, I calm myself down just a little bit, and I gave an official prayer to him. I backed up, and I couldn't see where the spider was. I promise, watch this. And seconds from backing apart, the door was open like this, and I'm backing up because I don't know where that spider went. I saw something to the left corner of my left eye, and there it was, huge and on the door. I'm like, brilliant. Grabbed my slipper, wham! I said, sorry, I'm going to kill you. Wham, 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 and obliterated it into the ground, smithereens, completely dead. And then I got into the car, thanked Heavenly Father, drove home peacefully. Okay, that is one answer of millions to prayers that I've offered him. There's no way I could even deny that there's not a God. Okay, so anyways, that was one of the answers to my prayers. And for those of you who know me, know that's a big deal. And yeah, spiders, not good. That said, I love you too, Carlene, and it's so sweet to see you on here. Okay, that said, talking about our fears and all of that stuff, I am going to put out a challenge to you. I'll revisit this before I finish this feed, but anyways, I'm going to put out a challenge to you, okay? Take it as long or as short as you want. But the challenge is this. Last week we talked about miracles. This week we're talking about children of God and prayers. Okay, now watch. If you know, take a look at your life and the people that you know and love in it. The spirit of Christmas is coming. You know, we're in the holidays and all of that thing. But, you know, this really should be practiced year round. And I imagine for a lot of you, it is. So watch. Those people that you know and love, that you just simply adore, are there any needs in their lives that they might need an extra hand with or something? Is there somebody that you particularly love or are paying attention? Just people that you know and love. What are their needs? Because if you love them, their needs become yours. Their worries and their concerns and problems become yours. Okay, so with that said, here's the challenge. I challenge you to offer a very specific prayer to Heavenly Father in behalf of somebody you love. Okay, very specific. Just like the spider thing and my fear, and it's a light, fun example. Yet again, it is an example of detail, okay? A very specific prayer to Heavenly Father for that person, not for you, for that person, okay? And then what I want you to do, I want you to sit back and quietly watch that miracle unfold. I promise you, you'll get an answer and you'll see it. As sure as we're sitting here, you'll get an answer and you'll see it. So that's my challenge to you. Now, here's the next part. If you want to share it to me, share it with me, go right ahead. You can put it on the page, which is kind of a public forum, or you can send it to me as a message privately. I would love, love, love to hear your experiences. And if you got to be part of that miracle, I would love to hear about that. So let me know how your challenge goes. Okay, so that's my challenge to you. Specific, very detailed, very specific, poignant prayer, and then sit back and watch the miracle unfold. And I promise you, you will receive one. And let me know, whether it's in a message form or here on my page. You all know I check my comments. I try to respond to every single one of you on a regular basis. Okay, so there's another half to this feed, and I'm really hoping that he joins me. So here's what I'm going to do. Just listen. I'm going to pause this and put it on pause and stop for just hopefully a brief moment. I'm going to run to the back house and I'm going to get my brother. And I'm hoping that he agrees to do this, okay? Because there's another little story that I want him to recount to you about fears, okay? So I will be right back. Hang on. I will be right back. Okay, guys? Coming right back.